first Modern Warfare 2 update of 2023 is now live. We're going to go through what was added in this game and Warzone 2, what we're going to be seeing in the near future, and much more. First up from IW, this week in MW2, our bounty mode is here. Take down high-value targets in this new TDM-style mode. So first off on bounty again, this was already in the custom games for a couple of months now. We've seen this here. We checked it out a little bit. Bounty is a pretty cool mode, honestly. Again, it's a spin on TDM where pretty much you're going to 150 max score there. But throughout the match, whoever has the most amount of kills, you'll become the high value target. And if you kill that HVT, you'll earn 5 points for your team, as well as over doubling XP. So really cool mode there. I thought it was a ton of fun. Definitely a much better version than TDM. So definitely be sure to check that out. I also want to add, it's kind of weird how this mode and a cyber attack as well were barely advertised and marketed. I mean, it would have been easy just to put it on the Season 1 Reloaded or Season 1 roadmap back in November. Cyber attack coming soon. Bounty coming after the Reloaded update at some point in January. It made it seem like there's less content, when in reality we were getting 2 more modes in this new season of the game. I just don't know why they wouldn't market it. I don't really get that there. So hopefully for the future, when we have new content in the game, they just put it on the roadmap, however big or small it is. If it's a mode we already saw in a previous game, if it's a new mode, I mean, whatever it is, just advertise it, market it, you know, have it a part of the actual update there instead of just randomly dropping. And it's like a playlist update, and no one really knows, honestly, unless you follow IW on Twitter or you're watching a Call of Duty YouTuber. There's no real marketing for it, it seems like. So very weird stuff there. So hopefully for the future, we just get more communication from IW on what's going on with their future content. And also, unfortunately, the holiday shipment map is gone, which is so sad. Carnage Hero says this here: I'll miss holiday shipment. Any chance we can get the lighting a little better on the original shipment or something like that? So again, it makes sense. You have to get rid of holiday shipment. The holidays are over, unfortunately. So that's just how it is there. Can't keep that forever. But what made that map so good is the lighting. It was so much brighter, so much more vibrant than the current shipment. I mean, I like the nighttime shipment in this game. It's a cool vibe, but after a while, it's kind of, you know, too dark. You know what I mean? It's just way too dark. It's cool for a little bit, but I feel like a nighttime shipment is better as an LTM. And the base shipment in this game should probably be a bit more vibrant and brighter. So I don't know, maybe they can increase the lighting. Is that a difficult thing to do as a developer? I'm not so sure, but if it's easy, I think that would be a pretty cool fix there. So let me know down below if you want to see that on the base shipment map in this game. Now quickly, I want to run through some Warzone 2 updates and then go through some potential really good MW2 multiplayer overhaul updates we probably need in this game here. Raven Software tweeted this out: a new Warzone 2 playlist is now live. We have Battle Royale, solo, duo, trio, quads, pretty standard. Third-person BR duos, mini royale trios, DMZ trios, of course. And then another big change here: the loadout price in Battle Royale trios has been lowered to $24,000, which is a pretty big deal. Again, obviously, if you're playing on quads, the max there is, I'm pretty sure, 32,000. So for trios, it should be a little lower, of course. That is good to see. Let me know down below. I know a lot of people don't really know how to feel about the new loadout system in this game. Is it better just to go back to the standard version where all loadouts are just $10,000 and that's just how it is? Are we reverting back to a Warzone 1 style of game? Or is IW and Raven trying to find a good middle ground here between what we saw and what worked back in Verdansk and Caldera, and also what they kind of want to change for a new version of Warzone in this 2.0 version? Again, I've said a middle ground is fair. I think what they've done here with the loadouts is a fair middle ground, but, you know, let me know down below. Should these loadouts across the board be much cheaper? You know, should it be maybe more difficult to get again? Let me know your opinions on that right now. Of course, again, for bundles coming very soon in January, I ran through this, but a lot of you guys didn't see that previous video. So quickly here, we have January 6th, which is tomorrow, a Nasty Neon bundle. January 10th, a Tracer Pack Damascus Forge 2. The Mastery Camo, of course, from Modern Warfare 2019. Pretty cool there. January 14th, Midnight Merc. And January 18th, Year of the Rabbit. So we'll be sure to cover those on the channel, of course. Now for some overhaul changes here that we might have to see. And again, I've been talking about your opinions on the current state of multiplayer. I've been saying it's still fun, but I just want some more content, especially core 6v6 maps. And Phantom Ice goes on and talks about this here a little bit. He says, okay, so honestly, after 2.5 months of Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, I think the game is in desperate need of an overhaul to breathe some life and longevity into it. The core multiplayer is not bad, but nothing special either. Like, I still think the core MP is better than MW19, but 2019 made some huge evolutions and innovations which made it stand out. Meanwhile, Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer is just kind of stale. That is not good since they planned this to be a 2-year game, which isn't fully confirmed, but that's the expectation right now. And here's what MW2 needs, in his opinion. New maps, 100% agree with that. Perma 9v9 playlist, combat pacing, W. And I've said this so many times before, Vanguard did that right. If Vanguard did anything right, it was the combat pacing. I personally loved that in that game. Regular perk system and ninja/dead silence, I disagree. I don't mind the perk system, honestly, and I feel like a regular perk system wouldn't change too much. It may feel like more of a traditional Call of Duty, but I feel like that's not a big thing that would really change everyone's play style where it will drive to hop into the game. I don't know, but let me know your opinions on that. You could obviously disagree with me. UI and Prestige Challenge Overhaul, I slightly agree. The UI is a little better now, but not perfect. Prestige Challenge is kind of true. And Complete Ground War Overhaul, also agree here. Ground War in this game, just not that fun. I don't know, it's okay. But overall, again, what I mostly agree with, obviously, is new maps and the combat pacing system. I mean, some of the maps in this game run pretty good with 6v6, but other maps like, you know, El Asilo, that should not be a 6v6 map, in my opinion. It really shouldn't. And having a 9v9 playlist or even a 12v12 on maps like that would be so fire. I mean, I would have so much fun there. Maybe you can't have 9v9 on Albagra, Fortress, whatever, or certain smaller maps like that. But even Embassy is a smaller map, but I feel like 9v9 on Embassy would be pretty fire. So let me know down below. I think it's fairly possible we do get some type of major overhaul update coming in the next couple of months here. Of course, we've seen player count numbers go down over the past couple of months since the game launched, since Warzone 2 launched, and I think IW knows they have a pretty good game on their hand, but they have to make sure people still want to hop back into this game, play it over and over again. I think these changes could definitely help the overall player retention. And I'll be sure to make a future video going through other major overhaul changes we would need or we would want to see in MW2. So definitely let me know down below your opinions on that. What do you want changed here in this multiplayer, or maybe the entire game in general? But overall, that's it here for this video. Be sure to subscribe for more MW2 Warzone 2 news update videos like this. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.